Hello and welcome to the 2022 Macular Society Conference. I know that we've got some long-standing members and supporters of the Society joining us today, so it's great to have you with us again. And if this is your first visit to a Macular Society event, a very warm welcome to you. Hope for the future is our conference theme, and there is much to be hopeful about. We'll be taking a good look at the latest research that we hope will bring new treatments for macular disease, and we'll also be exploring the support that's available to help manage macular conditions. I want to thank all our speakers. Some of the world's leading scientists and clinicians are with us today, and we're very grateful for their generosity in giving us their time and benefit of their knowledge and expertise. Thank you too to our staff who've put together today's program and have worked hard to make sure that it's interesting, informative, and an enjoyable day. There are many inspiring talks today, and there are two parallel sessions, two sets of talks at the same time. You can, of course, switch between the different sessions to hear the speakers you're most interested in, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll be able to catch up with all the presentations online after the live event. We'll be introducing our first speaker very shortly, but I also wanted to thank you, our members, volunteers, and supporters. We've had a couple of tough years, but you've been quite astounding in your loyal support to the Society and to each other, keeping our groups alive with virtual or face-to-face support, rising to the increased demand for befriending, and of course, supporting us financially through your membership and donations. Thank you. We remain totally committed to beating macular disease through funding world-class research, providing the best possible advice and support, and by making sure that everyone knows how important vision is and how to care for their eyes. We are currently funding more than £3.5 million worth of research, including £1.5 million of new grants made just this year. These include research to help teenagers and young people to overcome problems caused by macular disease, work to slow the aging of cells in the blood vessels that support the retina, and projects to understand how genetic causes of macular disease and how gene editing may help cure some of these inherited forms of the condition. We'll shortly be appointing our first director of research, who will help lead the development of the bigger, more ambitious research programs we're planning as our income grows. We want to beat macular disease faster. We're also helping more people who are living with macular disease now. Our help and information service will take nearly 20,000 calls this year and will provide professional counselling to more than 600 people as they come to terms with their sight loss. We've mounted a major campaign to explain to politicians and policymakers that vision matters and they need to make sight loss a higher priority. So I'm sure you'll agree that we've been making great progress, but we cannot achieve any of these aims without you. Your generosity towards the Society, both in time and in money, is what has kept us going, even through a global pandemic and now severe economic crisis. Many of us are finding the cost of living crisis deeply challenging. I know that it will make giving to charities harder than ever, and we are enormously grateful for the generosity we are shown. As with all our organisations, our costs are rising steeply, and we're looking for efficiencies wherever we can. We will not be increasing our membership fee. It will remain at £22 a year. For that, you will receive our brilliant quarterly magazine, Side View, and early notification of our events and activities. If you're not a member yet, you can try it out for just free for 6 months. So if you enjoyed today and would like to make a donation, we should be very grateful. Please let us know via the feedback form that you will receive later what you liked and what you didn't like in the programme. And thank you again for joining us and for all your support. I hope you enjoy the day and find the presentations inspiring, interesting, and valuable. Thank you.